Charlotte is in the spotlight this morning, from the state capitol in Raleigh all the way to the White House.
It's all fallout from that disturbing video released by Cats last week, showing the deadly stabbing of a woman who escaped Ukraine only to die on the Blue Line train.
Queen City News anchor Savannah Rudisell is live near the East-West Boulevard station in South End with the very latest developments, including how the crime has been catapulted now into political campaigns. Savannah, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. We are seeing some politicians react first with condolences for the family, then with immediate allegations about who's to blame about the lack of security and why this incident happened in the first place. For example, we are seeing President Trump, who took to social media here just within the last day or so, saying that this is not only to blame based on the people here involved with Cats, but as well as former governor, now Senate candidate Roy Cooper, saying they're too soft on crime. Ended his post endorsing Michael Whatley for the Senate seat. Other federal leaders like Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, they're taking aim at Mayor Lyles. Duffy said in a post on X that if mayors, quote, can't keep their trains and buses safe, they don't deserve the taxpayers' money. Now, Duffy also announced a DOT investigation into the stabbing. Now, Charlotte area Congressman Tim Moore says that Mecklenburg County justice system, it fails victims by releasing repeat offenders.
This is just so bad. It's senseless violence, just the evil of someone to do this. But it shows a system that is not working.
And North Carolina Senator Tom Tillis, he posted to social media as well, also placing blame on the justice system in Mecklenburg County. He says, quote, in Charlotte and other cities across the country, communities have seen the tragic consequences when weak on crime judges and prosecutors fail to hold violent repeat offenders accountable. The horrific murder of Irina Zarutska should have never happened, and I send my deepest condolences to the family. And we also saw Governor Josh Stein also commenting on the crime itself. He says, again, first his condolences to the family, but then also citing it as another reason why state lawmakers should pass a version of the budget similar to his idea, as it would account for more funding for police officers and law enforcement across the state. Now, it is important to note that the Cats security budget has tripled in the past 2 years to just under $18 million now. Reporting live in South End, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.
Savannah, thank you. After being bashed by Republicans, Democratic Mayor Lyles has joined criticism of Charlotte's criminal justice system. She says she's ready to partner with legislators on bipartisan solutions to repeat offenders like murder suspect DeCarlos Brown. Lyles also said Charlotte-Mecklenburg police will step up their patrols of key areas along the Cats system. The transit agency is adding private security personnel on Blue Line platforms and trains to focus on safety and fair enforcement. It's believed that Brown did not have a ticket the night of the stabbing. Although critics may say that it's too little too late, Cats do have plans to add 30 more security officers sometime within the next couple of months. Transit officials will present a plan at the City Council's September 22nd meeting to expand the agency's authority to ensure rider safety.
Now, interestingly enough, Mayor Lyles is facing criticism herself this morning for her push to address the problem of repeat offenders being freed from jail. In a Facebook post, FOP officials say they've brought up this issue many times in the past. They believe the August 22nd attack should have never have happened, saying, quote, well, we've been calling for change for years now. Our leaders finally care.
All right, let's give you some more information about DeCarlos Brown himself, the man police say murdered Irina Zarutska that night. The 34-year-old has a lengthy criminal history, and although a judge ordered him to undergo a psychiatric evaluation back in July, he never showed up. A mental health expert reviewed the video released by Cats for us, and she says she was alarmed by Brown's behavior.
The fact that he could engage in an act like that and then immediately go back into a calm, almost kind of comatose frame and walk away, that was one of the biggest, most glaring signs that there was likely something that wasn't quite right with him mentally.
Dr. Sharice Johnson says Brown's alleged behavior after that attack is telling, but not beforehand when he sat behind Zarutska for minutes, seemingly keeping to himself. Brown will now spend 60 days with forensic experts at a state-run psychiatric hospital in Butner to determine his mental capacity.
You will find all of our coverage on the Cats stabbing on our website. Just go to qcnews.com. On our streaming channel, Queen City News Plus, as well as our Queen City News YouTube channel. Our team is following every development to keep you informed and up to date.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.